Hi, my name's Matt, and I'm with the Thrive Youth Program, and I'm interviewing today Ashlee Crum, who is the Matsu Community Coordinator and Match Support Specialists, those two roles for Big Brothers Big Sisters. And Casey Brewer was also supposed to join us. Unfortunately, she's not feeling well, and so Ashlee's going to be speaking on behalf of Casey's role as well with the Special Programs Manager for Big Brothers Big Sisters. And so, Ashlee, to start off, can you explain the basics of your program for those who may not know anything about Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Yeah, definitely. So pretty much our program is we match youth in the community with caring adults, and they meet 2 to 4 times per month. They build a safe and trusting relationship, and these relationships are incredibly beneficial to the kids just growing up and figuring out life and having somebody to do it with.
Nice. And so unpack your two. You mentioned that you have two roles in the program. Unpack your roles for the program.
Yeah. So my main role is actually my being a match sport specialist. And so what that means is what kind of sets us apart from other mentoring organizations is that we have continued support throughout the entirety of the match. So as long as you're matched, you have someone assigned to you you can call and chat with if you have any questions about. In the first year of your match sport specialist will talk to you monthly, and then after a year, quarterly. And so exactly what I do is I call them, I chat with them, I make sure they have any concerns. If they do, support them through those. I'm able to give them community resources if I have them, and support them in their pretty much anything in the community that they need. And then on the other side, my community coordinator role is I get to do things like this. I get to outreach, meet with partners to connect with other youth serving organizations. I do community events and also match activities that matches can attend monthly to have some fun stuff in the community that our littles might not be able to do otherwise.
Great. And since Casey's not here, feel free to add some stuff to her plate if you want. Um, just joking. Share with me a little bit more about Casey's role in the program.
Yeah, so Casey has a phenomenal program called the Sync program, and it's foster care based. And so this is for a little bit older, little and big. And so littles who are 16 and older and have been in foster care, they're able to be matched longer to kind of help them transition from foster care to being out in the world. And it is an incredible, amazing program, and she does a phenomenal job with it. They get to do match activities as well, and she does classes with them, and it's just a really, really awesome to see her do that work.
Nice. Well, we're very grateful for both of you being involved in this. Incredibly important work for our valley. What are the next steps if somebody listening has a student that they think could benefit from this program? What are the next steps for those interested in having a child matched in the program?
Yeah, definitely. So if somebody wants to be matched in the program, their parent will go to bbbsak.org and just put that in the search bar and look it up. And they'll go to our website, and there's just like a big box that says become a mentor or sign up for a mentor. And that's just the starting process. You'll get sent to a place where you put in your information, and then from there we'll reach out to you and schedule a kind of just like chat about what the program is and if this is the best fit, and then go from there. You'll do your interview.
Nice. And what can you talk about? Like, how could you talk about the need, or how long are some students waiting to be matched?
Yeah, so I can definitely speak for Matsu. Our program is in desperate need of mentors. And so because of that, we do have kids that are waiting for bigs. And obviously we're always taking in more littles, we're always making matches, but again, our having bigs to support these matches is the biggest thing. So um, there's not like one kind of like timeline, but some of them have been on for a significant amount of time, and I'm always working to fix that.
And so, anybody listening, what are the next steps if they're interested in becoming a mentor, and what does that application process look like?
Yeah. So with that, child safety is our biggest priority. And so when you want to become a big, you do just like I chatted with the little and become a mentor, and you go through the same process. And then you have an interview. The interview can span from like an hour or more, or to two. And it just asks you about kind of your life experience, stuff that you, like know or care for, or your likes, your personality. They'll ask you just a bunch of questions to get to know you, to place you with a little who you will thrive with. Because we're not just going to put a big and little together if they don't have any common traits or personality wise, or things they enjoy. We really match to make sure that they're going to have a successful and long relationship. And so they go through that. There is some background checks and fingerprints that the mentors will do, as long as with some trauma-informed training that they are that's mandatory to take, as long as I think one other training as well, child safety based. And then from there, they get put on the list to be matched.
And as a follow-up to that question, roughly how much time should a mentor expect to spend in the program, each month?
Yeah, so it's really great in our program because it's really up to you. You can kind of see it's already up on the other side on mine, but it says it takes little to be big. And so it can be as little as going out for a piece of pizza, or taking your dog for a walk. I have littles who absolutely love just going shopping with their bigs when they have to run an errand. Like everybody loves just having somebody to go do errands with them. So it's really great. And it can be as much as meeting up every other week, every 2 weeks, once a week. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's higher. It's really just ebbs and flows of matches. But I think that's the really great thing, is that there's room for flexibility for life and relationship to grow.
Nice. Well, the other thing I wanted to mention for everybody is that Big Brothers Big Sisters staff, Ashley and Casey, have gotten involved with our coalition, and for those who attend our events, you will see them at our events, helping us out with different activities. And Ashley's also made it available for our students to attend Big Brothers Big Sisters activities. And so, for instance, if you're like, we're currently making this video in April of 2024. In a couple of weeks, we've got an ice skating opportunity that we're going to be texting out to our students. This free ice skating opportunity that Big Brothers Big Sisters is making available. And so, if you're interested in potentially participating in some of those activities, make sure you text the word Thrive to 907-745-5826 and complete our activity survey. And then based on the activity, if it's something that you're interested in, we'll send you an invite to that. Ashley, is there anything else that you'd like to mention about your program?
Yeah, I was going to mention that this is not just a Matsu program. We have bases in Anchorage, Matsu, Fairbanks, Juneau, Sitka, and Haines. So we're statewide, and so in case anybody's seeing this from out of Matsu, we
Right.
could take mentors or youth from any one of those communities.
Nice. Well, Ashley, again, I just want to express our appreciation on behalf of Thrive for the work that you and Casey are doing. It's incredibly important work, and something that I share with people is that if a young person is going through an incredibly stressful situation, just having one caring adult in their life who is telling them that they're going to be able to get through it, that's the difference that psychiatrists say that between toxic and tolerable stress. Like the student can continue to go through the same situation just with one caring adult, and that can make that stress experience, instead of toxic, it can move to tolerable. And so, thank you so much for the work that you and Casey are doing. And Thrive couldn't be prouder of to have you guys as one of our partners. And anything that we can do to support your work, we want to continue to do that. So thanks so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Right back at you.